Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to another installment of the Happy Hell Hour Descent into Avernus. Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, even. I am joined, as always, by my good friends, Pat Edwards.
Hi, all my buddies. I don't
Kim...
know why I looked at the mic when I did that.
Kim Stonick.
Asa!
And returning, Justin Osterling.
What's up, nerds? I'm here and I'm ready to stab.
Unfortunately, Tia could not make it today, so we will be back up in the Dungeon of the Dead 3, minus a person. But you know what? Part of Dungeons and Dragons is having fun with your friends. So having
And
the
making fun of the ones that aren't here.
Yes, we did that to you. We made Tico go make a dookie. But that was all in joke. That was a joke. So yeah, we are a 5th edition actual play stream. This is our third installment. We do every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And every single stream we have learned a little bit more about Roll20, about each other, and about the fun that we have along the way. So should we do a quick little recap? And then just get right in? Does that sound good?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
So what do you guys remember? There's a good way to do recaps for your players, is have them do it. Because that shows you, the DM, what they remember. Which means what's important. Oh yeah, and then plus we have our very own chronicler. So, Pat, please take us away.
All right. Dear Diary, how are you? I'm still great. After the scrap with them bad guys, we took Tarina's head into a back room with that little guy whose name I forgot. because Patrick forgot it. Then this big half ogre lady came and Pesha was making googly eyes at her.
Orc.
Anyway, the ogre lady did magic stuff and made Tarina's head start talking. She told us about the wash house where them dead three fellas, remember, they ain't actually dead, where they like to hang out. So we went there. Went inside, and there was this naggy guy soaking in the tub. He stood up, and I saw his little dangle. Seren decided to pamper herself and got a massage. Good for her. I went into the other room and pretended to be a wall inspector. Pretty slick. We found a secret passage. It stank. I mean, it really, really stank. So, of course, we went down and discovered the secret lair of them dead three fellas. It's time to explore the caves, Diary. I bet we get into lots of scraps with some more bad guys. Wish us luck. P.S. Tico's been really quiet, and I hope she's feeling okay. Love, T.S.
Yay!
I do love the, in like some media, sometimes there's characters that you think are just the way they are, but then every now and again they let out, like, are they gods? Are they breaking the fourth wall? Do they know that they're in a TV show? And this is now my headcanon for Two Swords. Never acts on it. It's like, it's a little weird that Pesha's quiet this week, too. And then I have to be
They
quiet.
just slowly turn to the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Two Swords face at the camera. I dropped one of those live, laugh, love signs, but instead, it's like this house... Or I live with, this witch lives with her handsome monster and two little goblins or something like that. I don't know. I'll post about it later. But it's like a piece of wood art this big that you can only find at TJ Maxx or whatever. And it fell on the ground and it hit my shin. And I have a big old bump on my shin. So I'm going to use that to get myself into the mode. So yeah, Justin, you guys are in a dungeon right now, a little dungeon, and for those of you at home, I was mentioning this.
So you mean like a regular size dungeon, no?
Yeah. I'm trying to. I don't even know how big a dungeon is, in the world, in life. But Tim Lanning
It's not
doesn't.
about size. It's just about how you use the dungeon.
I don't like to think about that. I just saw It Chapter 2, so my brain is in a place. So yeah, you guys are in a sewer, more or less, but it's a dungeon. You haven't had any combat-based encounters in this dungeon, but just to remind you, you're in this three-way intersection, having found another secret door and found a dead body And for those Twitch people at home, yes, you will be able to see my notes, so please don't do any cheatings and be like, hey man, do this. Yeah, so there is a door to the north, door to the east, and a door to the south. I added the dungeon Fog of War, so can you confirm that is working?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Which is cool. I mean, we were talking about it last time where it doesn't really matter, but I think it might be a little more fun and spooky for y'all.
Hell yeah.
So what do you guys want to do? Yeah, like we're saying, probably do a mix of I'll play as Pesha and if things get grim, attacking, healing, things like that, without actually using Tia's spell slots. So we'll see how that works. I don't know. No real need to stress it. Am I right?
Hell yeah.
Yep. So
we come across any like Medusa Gorgons, she'll try to subdue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
The dead fourth is a Minotaur cult. So let me read the doors again. The east door. The face of this door bears a carving of Bane, the lawful evil god of tyranny. The north door bears a carving of Baal, the chaotic evil god of murder. The south door bears a carving of Mercule, the neutral, evil Lord of Bones, portrayed as a cloaked figure who stands hidden with a cowl.
I was like, I don't know if you have to qualify that the god of murder is evil.
Yeah, it kind of threw me through a loop. That's like, oh, neutral evil, not chaotic. Let's not. But all three of these people are buddies, and I just like the idea of them getting in little arguments over lawful chaos and neutrality while they're like flaying people alive.
So which was the south door?
Mercule. I cannot say that word.
The bone one?
The bone one. Yeah.
Grave Lord Nito.
Yeah. Lord of Bones.
Yes.
Well, Two Swords will probably look at the three doors and then look back at Seren and Tico and kind of shrug and say, so which one you want me kicked down?
Oh, God. Sorry. Got a little... Sorry, homie. It was a little out of there for a bit. Had too many ales too fast. How the fuck did we get to a sewer?
Oh, we walked and...
Don't mind him. This happens all the time. It's really
Pick a door.
funny.
Like, I don't know. Which one's calling to you?
Well,
none of them talking. They ain't got mouths.
let me take a little look. See, is it okay if I roll perception? See if I can.
I would love for you to roll perception more than anything in my life.
Is it okay if you play D&D?
Is it all right?
Can I do an investigation check on the middle door?
Ooh.
I'm gonna just pick a door. I'm picking a door.
Yeah, let's get some perceptions,
So,
some
Peter, that would be the
investigations.
door right in front of us that leads east.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got a 21.
Okay. Yeah, you 21's good. Was not expected that good. It's that classic thing of I have a basic idea of what this DC is, but don't know what to do, and they do really well. Yeah, you hear. Let me scroll down. Yeah, a lot of the doors in this area are kind of old, moldy, water stained, things like that. So they don't provide the world's greatest sound baffling. So you do sort of hear like a cracking torch. You're able to even hear that well under there, and you might hear some shuffling.
Gotcha. Well, there's certainly someone around here.
And
Two Swords'
Tico,
eyes light up. Bad guys?
Bad guy.
Yeah, it's us. What are you talking about?
and then Tico, you're rolling to investigate the middle one, the middle door, the east door, the door to the right.
Sure.
Wonderful.
I picked I got a 7.
7. Okay, well, now that's easy. I don't even have to think about that one. It's a door. You don't really hear too much coming from the other side.
I like this one. Sturdy, made out of material, little craftsmanship. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not into OSHA.
Fantasy OSHA.
Fantasy Osha.
That would be such an impossible job.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
poor souls.
Holy shit, that would be a great fucking character.
It is one character, all their points are put into Dungeoneering.
Okay, that's what the whole show. Can we do that instead?
Okay.
We're inspecting dungeons for worker
I just
safety.
gotta say, your ladders, they're just not sturdy. The DC check's gonna be a 10, and it has to meet like a 5.
The idea of buying a house and getting like structural checks when every single city is just awash with haunted sewers and things like that is giving me a panic attack. And I've never even bought a house. Yeah, you want to
He stole his.
open a door? Do you want to kick a door? Do you want to creak a door? Do you want to stay
Rock,
here
paper,
until
scissors,
you all starve to death?
Rock, paper, scissors on whose door we go through.
All right, let's do it. I'm always
Okay.
down for games. All right.
I want the middle door. I'm calling dibs on the middle door.
I'll take the south one. I like bones. I am bones.
Why are you talking about bones?
Because when you're as old as I am, all you think about is death.
Have you not seen the face tattoo?
Oh, you're right. It's also because I love you, Tico.
Stop it.
All right, rock, paper, scissors.
You want in on this 2 swords?
We have a game like that where I'm from, but it's just swords, and swords.
3 swords.
All
You
right.
have 3 swords, but we don't want to see the 3rd one right now. Rock. Wait, let's do it on go.
All right.
Rock.
Rock, paper,
Paper, scissors,
scissors, go.
Go.
Oh, you win. You little
Oh.
son of a bitch. I love you.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to play a fair game.
So,
Over the middle
Tico, you
door?
want to like check it for traps or see if it's unlocked, or you just want me to go kick it?
Your
I forgot-
investigation check will make you assume there's no traps.
No, that's fine. Traps are for losers. Let's go. But you go first. You're just
All
so
right.
big.
I mean, I'll go and I'll try to just open it normally first.
All right, the east door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it with a very dungeon-esque creak opens up and boop bop boop. I will reveal areas because I can do that now. Yeah, the door opens up and it's basically a long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50-foot hallway that steadily goes down. And as you're sort of walking, you can see that towards the end of this 50-foot hallway, of which goes down, the water's still there, and you hear screams before, like, probably 40 feet down once you start to get to the water. Can I not clicky?
Like what kind of screams?
It's excitement. See, look, someone's excited to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, please,
Or
God,
like-
no, stop! I'll give you anything. I'll give you anything. Type.
Oh, they'll give us anything. I like this one. This is a good door.
Well, let's
I'm
rock
really-
and roll, kids.
Don't mind me.
Alright.
I'm just going to stealth ahead like I probably should.
Oh, okay. So then I'll let you go in
Forgot
front
what-
then.
Off, Jack.
Look
Yeah,
at that handsome little cat.
So
You guys can move your
So remind me, 2 swords. You have a torch, or there's a light cast on you, I believe, right?
Pesha had cast light on her axe.
Gotcha. That's right.
Like
You
the
don't have a
battle
light
axe was like a
source.
big giant
Gotcha.
like
Perfect.
I can't move my token for some reason, so I'll just let.
I hacked it.
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
I can.
Wait a second. I can't even touch your token. What the heck?
Yeah,
What is
she's
this?
just a stubborn old lady.
Patriarchy.
What is
This
this?
is an oppression.
I don't know why. You're now. I guess Seren is now one with the universe and is just a part of this dungeon now.
Oh, there's
forever.
2 of me now.
Yep.
Ah!
There, you look down on the ground and there's a relief of your face.
Oh, God.
That's weird.
Huh.
Maybe I accidentally moved it to a different layer or something like that. But
Oh, it's all good.
yeah,
Oh, there I can move it now. Hell yeah. Thank you.
no worries.
So Tico, you're stealthing ahead.
Stop.
Perfect.
Do you have
It
dark
might
vision?
help you be more stealthy.
Okay,
You didn't
I
think.
changed you. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Boop.
That's a good question because I don't know. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in 2 weeks. Let's find out. I definitely do.
All right.
Hell yeah. Okay, good.
Tico,
60 feet.
please
Fuck yeah.
roll for stealth.
17. Wait,
17?
16.
16? All right. I don't think it will matter, but since I have stats, I want to use them. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay. So you see that the as you get to this water, it's stinky and gross, and
Oh, there's cake.
yeah. And at the end of the hallway, you kind of peer around the corner, and the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wood beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head.
Oh no.
An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor, missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures. A powerfully built woman, Pesha, clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it. So this is you basically get down here, peer around the corner, and see that things are quite unchill over on the side. I guess I'll reveal that area too. Boop, boop.
Bastards.
Boop, boop. Yeah, so you see 2 people torturing a third person with like while muffled screams are happening.
Okay. So there's
And
one
only
dude.
Tico sees this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just poke my head out. You guys need some help?
You're saying this to the people torturing the...
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh wait. I'm gonna move myself to like this little edge right here, and so they can. I'm gonna do. Hey, Vato, you're no, you don't want to poke. No, dude, you're doing it so bad. Do you need help? No, you pressure points.
The female human turns around and looks at you and just with a glare is like, "Who the fuck are you?"
My name's Tico Greyface. Who are you?
I'm Kazira, but not that it matters after I spray your brains against this wall. And she starts...
For playing what? Being nice? I'm just trying to... I'm not even doing anything. I'm not even stopping you.
And she starts to move your way with her mace above her hand.
When she starts to move, I'm going to scuttle my way back to everyone else. Hey, there's a crazy lady. She's just attacking anyone. I'm going to scuttle back. I'm going to run past 2 swords and like duck behind his leg.
2 swords will look to Seren for like the nod.
She's gonna say, "Sounds like bad guys."
All right.
Hey,
Swords
bad
out.
guys over there. Takes those little flask.
Do y'all want to do me a flavor and roll for initiative real quick?
Yes.
Or...
You mean play D&D? Yes, please.
Did so poorly on
16.
Sorry, I'm not.
Oh, oof.
I'm not listening.
No.
Oh, yes.
Grandma Bruja, she's being a bitch.
I have so many D&D campaigns that like I can't even keep my notepad straight.
Way to brag, Tim.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
You can't tell, but I've just kicked my feet up and I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
I'm in super casual mode. now.
2 swords. What were you?
16.
Okay. Tico?
A 9.
Seren.
4.
Okay, let me roll for for Pesha. Oof to Christ.
I'm gonna grab more.
Mm-hmm.
Do it up.
I can still hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the glory of Bluetooth.
And you. All right. 6.
Oh, hi, Bradley.
All right. So yeah, this put yourself in your kind of getting ready order, please.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna do my best, but I'm doing this on iPad, so I can't really move super well.
Okay.
Before we start, I want to grab 2 swords and be like, "Hey, don't kill the lady. I want to torture her."
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's okay. She's a bad guy. She deserves it.
He turns and looks at Seren and just goes,
She
But-
is,
buddy-
she is used
buddy,
to your
Brother,
your
I know you're
way.
like alternative. Maybe like get a little creative with the language you use. Like maybe instead of telling me you're gonna torture her, tell me you're gonna interrogate her with
Yeah.
enhanced tactics. And maybe,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Just
like-
hide
I'm
the
doing
information.
alternative torture. Okay.
Saren pats 2 swords and is like, "You get used to it eventually."
So, okay, yeah. So, yeah, 2 swords. You kind of, you see this hulking woman walk up to you like, "Oh, what the fuck is happening now? There's all of these people ruining my day," and she lifts up. Holy shit. Okay. She go to strike you. What's your AC? 2 swords?
17. So it's the woman who's up on my grill right now.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
"Wait, what?"
I should have my character sheet. But I
Yeah,
just
she
need
has
that
a shield that is covered in blood, and yeah, just like a hulking human woman, kind of dirty hair. Let's give her a scar with one milky eye, but gorgeous teeth for some reason. Just like
It's-
very stereotypical like pirate movie bad character, but like gorgeous.
It's
teeth.
evil clone Brienne of Tarth.
Yeah. Does an 18 hit your?
Yeah, it fucking does, and you know it does.
Well, I had to do it for fun. All right, she hunkers behind her shield and sort of like pushes your swords away, and you take a massive hit in your ribs, and you take a total of 5 points of damage. As
Ow.
she thwacks you like, looks like we're gonna torture several people today. Ha ha ha! I'm evil.
Hey, some of us are trying to stay low key. All right.
All right. Next up is 2 swords.
All right, well, she's getting fucking swords.
Mhm.
All
2
right.
swords cast swords.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Swords.
All right.
She like sloshes through. And
20, not a dirty 20.
that hits. Technically, the water's difficult terrain, so just factor that in.
Okay. I forgot what
It
that means.
shouldn't. You can only move half your movement, more or less.
Oh, okay.
It shouldn't
It doesn't
factor
have
too
anything.
much, but
I mean, the fact that, yeah, okay. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Shit.
I love to see it.
Is she still alive?
She is alive.
All right, well, she's getting the other sword done. Does a 13 hit?
It does not. Your
Bullshit.
first sword is able to get underneath her shield and poke a little bit, drawing a little bit of blood. Whose blood? You're not too sure. Her whole situation is blood. And then your other one, unfortunately, kind of is caught by her mace, and you get tangled up a little bit. And she spits a little bit of blood in your mouth. Tico, you're up.
While they're doing a stab, I gained a new ability, and it's called rebar. And I'm gonna slide underneath Two Swords' legs, and I'm gonna take my rebar and just stab her with it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you get anything cool for level 2 of Rogue?
Nothing that I already didn't have. I got like the cunning action,
Okay.
but I'm a goblin, so I have
Gotcha.
already
It's like
I have disengaged for days.
double cunning action, just like.
How does a super hot? I believe. Oh, beans! My thing went away. Stop refreshing. 17.
That misses. Yeah.
Well,
Whoa.
I mean, suit of armor, like just like. Rah!
I'm going to make like a goblin and disengage.
Okay.
And bust my way back behind Two Swords.
Okay. Yeah. Your rebar, it you did everything right, but it just like clinks into her huge like
You mean rebar doesn't
pant
beat
armor.
steel armor?
weirdly. Next up is okay. So the dude who like takes the spear out of the fella hanging against the wall with and there's a slight, oh please help me, please, and
You're next, homie.
and then the big dude cracks his head. I don't think it's described this way, but it kind of is. I'm imagining the dudes from Dragon Quest, who look like they're big, they beefy, big muscles, and they have like pig hats on, and like with horns and stuff like that. He's kind of like that. I imagine he probably has like chest armor, but I imagine he's completely like nude at his waist. He has his spear, and he kind of like shifts over a little bit to the steps, and he throws it at you, Two Swords. And
No. Why me?
I believe in you. Pat him on the back.
Okay, so he rolls the.
Can he reach my back?
I don't.
Or is it my butt?
If you consent, I'll spank your butt.
20.
For you, little brother.
You got it.
Now that we're using, there's a ruler right here.
There is.
Where is it?
Uh-oh.
I don't-
Someone in the
it's on
chat,
the-
come
it's
to
on
my
the-
house
it's
and
on-
get me more wine.
It's on the left side of the toolbar. It is the ruler button, so the fourth one down on the left side
2, 3, 4.
on the toolbar.
Snap to center. Oh, gotcha. Okay, perfect. I thought so, but I was like, hey, I'm having such a fun time learning Roll20. I didn't need to do it, but I kind of wanted to lean into it. All right, so he fucking chucks that spear at you. I got like a 23 or so, and you take
No, that misses.
you take 6 points of damage as
Ow.
this like gross bloody spear just hooks under your left shoulder's like armpit
Ew.
armor, and it's kind of fucking your mobility up.
As they say in Fort E, I'm bloodied.
And then you see this dude kind of reach behind him and then take another one and huck it at you as well, throwing yet another. I rolled 2 17s in a row. You
Thank
take
you.
Christ.
you take another 6 points of damage. Oh no, I did it again. 5 points of damage.
Ow.
And you have two spears sticking out of you in a very comical video game way. Seren, you're up. There is a person just throwing spears at your friend at the top of the stairs across the water, and then there's fisticuffs with a big mace lady with 2 swords.
Cool. If possible, I'm gonna kind of move through Tico and get behind Two Swords.
Yeah, I would suggest it.
Then what I'm gonna fucking do is I'm gonna point at the spear guy and say, "Cut that out!" And I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at his ass.
Perfect.
Magic him.
Okay.
Magic him, Saren. Magic him.
14 plus 5 is 19.
That hits.
Yes!
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Let me get... Okay. 1d10. Ooh, 7 plus 3 is 10 damage.
Okay.
And he moves back 10 feet.
Oh, dope.
No God.
Because I got that extra thing.
10 damage, you said.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Pesha comes up, I think.
Oh, I forgot about
Yes.
Pesha.
And I will use her first. Gotta bring it up. Oops.
She heals 2 swords.
Yeah, 2 swords is just gonna get healed. So, but I'm gonna go twice in a row. You, oops. Okay, you get 1d8 plus 2. I'll let you go ahead and roll that 2 swords.
Okey I got 3 total.
Oh!
I'll let you guess what I roll.
Oof.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. So,
Hey,
yeah,
3 points is
Hey.
a lot.
it's not 0, as we all know.
Yes, 3 is not 0.
This big beefy woman shifts over here, technically not leaving your space. Is like, I don't like your type with your fancy spells. Too chaotic and ugly. Take this, old lady. I haven't killed an old lady in a day. And she rolls either a 17 or does a 17 hit?
Oh yeah.
You take 6 points of damage
Oof.
as her mace just kind of thwacks you in the head. And
I don't like you.
What the hell?
good, I feed on not being like 2 swords. You're up. The
I'm gonna hit her with. We'll go right first. Archibald.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit her with Archibald. Dirty 20.
Yay.
that hits.
All right.
Mm.
That is.
Oh my
I
god.
forget what I'm supposed to add. Hold on. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I purposely
8
don't play
plus.
characters that confuse me. So dual wielding, no.
11 points of damage.
What does it look like when
Nice.
you kill or
I
knock
cut
out
her-
Kazira? Either or.
Oh, dang it.
What would 2 swords do in this situation as you're like getting your ass kicked?
I mean, if I'm gonna be true to RP, he'd probably be really pissed. Not that he was hurt, but that his friend got hurt.
Okay.
So he's gonna cut her head, not her head off, but her head in half horizontally,
Okay.
like across the bridge of her nose, like
Perfect.
through her,
Oh
like,
no.
Yeah.
just like the top half of her head, just
That's metal as hell.
Yeah.
the haircut.
And
Yeah.
it's kind of ironic because imagine these 2 characters like oppositely armored. Like the dude at the platform has a giant like stereotypical knight's helm and just like like belly out.
Oh, I
and
listened,
she's
Tim. I listened when
Yeah.
you described.
and you hear the guy on the platform go, "You sons of bitches! You killed her! I was destined to kill her when she failed me, and now you did this! Ah! Ah!"
How many feet is that? It's 5, 10, 15, 20.
And
I can
remember,
get to
it's-
him.
Well, it's
Or no, because it's difficult.
difficult
so
terrain.
I can't.
Yeah. Do you have any ranged weapons or anything?
Yeah, but he hates using it. On
Yeah,
principle.
and you would have to throw your beautiful named weapons in
I
the
have
shit water.
I have a crossbow and everything, but I already used my main act. The whole point of the dual wielding is you do
Oh,
that.
exactly. Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to do range. I can, just to be safe. I'm thinking about bonus actioning second wind. I'm gonna go ahead and do that just to be safe. I'm gonna do my second wind.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep saying it, but it's like, yeah, I'm not going. I haven't ran a dungeon for a party of 4 or a party of 20, so I think we're gonna have a good time, seeing how it's gonna go.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was worth it.
Okay, perfect.
Good. 8 plus 2, so that gets back up to 20. Or I shouldn't tell you, but
What?
I'm not fully healed, but
You
I'm
shouldn't
good.
tell me. Wow. Tico, you are up. There's one dude that has been moved back a little bit. He hit his butt on the table, which caused the squirming man to go, whoa! But just the spearman that has.
Oh, well, Tim, can I move like as far as I could go?
Yes.
So what would that be?
What's your-
Half or
Yep, yeah, half.
30? Yeah. Okay. right here, at the bottom of the stairs.
Perfect.
I'm gonna scuttle. I'm gonna follow him.
And I'm just mean mugging him.
Grr.
Oh no, move, you little monster. Anyways, I have a quick question. What's the damage die for a spear?
It is. I have this right here. A spear is a D6.
Whatever he got stabbed with.
I think.
Oh yeah, they still in me. Do I need to take
Not anymore, because I'm ripping that shit out.
Ow! Tico,
I love
I'm
it.
gonna slide underneath, grab it,
Okay.
and then just like chuck it at the other dude.
Perfect. And I do love the image because you're a tall goblin, but the water is kind of like up to your chest. So you're like, ah!
So then, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna dive down
Okay.
and swim to like get through, and then I'm gonna rip it out, and then just like Terminator style pop up and like.
Yeah. If I was a meaner DM, I would have 2 swords roll for like dysentery and stuff like that.
You have tetanus.
All right, make
Roll for
a
infection.
roll for infection. Make a D20 check, or
A
yeah.
D20.
Roll a
check.
D20 in our game of
My
Dungeons and Dragons.
D20 check is a 22,
Perfect, that hits.
Fuck.
and then
Yeah, it's
you
D6
said
plus
D6,
your
right?
plus your dex.
Okay, 9 points of damage.
Awesome. Boom. Yeah. It's like, hey,
Wait, I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
I want to do something because you said it was high. Can I use my bonus action to hide in the water?
Yes, you can. Very much so.
Okay, now I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're gonna be smelly.
Go in the doo-doo
I don't give a
water.
shit. Do I make a stealth check for that?
I believe so.
Okay, that's gonna be. Oh, hold on, it's a different tab because I didn't think about this.
Hashtag Stinky Tico.
Thank you, Tico. Nope, still the wrong button. Stealth check would be a 22.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that works.
And then, okay, and then I did the attack, which was a 20. I also think it was a 22 or 23. So then, do I get sneak attack because I'm popping up out of the water and hiding?
Uh,
I feel like he'd be really focused on me.
sure.
You
Fuck
big.
it. I yeah. Let's do it. That's cool. I like it.
Okay, then so 8 plus 5, 13 points of damage.
Okay, so you threw a spear and you did 9, and then you did how much more? I'm sorry.
I did roll my sneak. So my first die. So spear die
Uh-huh.
is 4 plus 5
Okay.
for 9, and then plus 4 for sneak attack. So
Okay,
13
awesome.
total.
Perfect. Just wanted to get. Yeah. And they're like, "What the fuck? Where'd you come from, you little shit?"
Ah, get it, little shit.
There's a dookie on this spear. I use spear. This is my spear, asshole.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna throw another one, and it's gonna go through your fucking mouth unless you want to knock this shit off and don't move. Want to talk, homie?
He moves forward.
I'm gonna stab you.
And do you like go back underwater again, or do you?
No, I think that uses up all my movement.
Okay, gotcha.
Whoop.
Yeah,
Water for a
he kind of walks up to you, Two Swords, and he is going to take
Bring it, bitch.
his spear in both hands and sort of charge at you.
I can't move. Oh, that's why.
Is an attack an ability check? I think it is not, actually. But I mean, I think he rolled a 17, so it meets. So you take 7 points of damage as he kind of like stabs you, and he like pushes you up against the wall, and then he pulls back. Oh my god! And you take another 7 points of damage as he rips it
Ow,
out.
I'm
and-
really glad I did that.
and
Second win.
Ooh.
hits you in the back of the, or like with the back of the
Big
spear,
oof.
right in the mouth,
Yeah.
right in your dragon snoot. He's like, I'm gonna
Owie.
enjoy torturing all of y'all. Yep.
Lean over to Two Swords. I'm taking his eyelids.
Seren, you are now up.
All right, I'm gonna do that like point at both eyes, point at him, and then do across the neck. And I'm gonna fucking Eldritch blast his ass.
Yes.
Oof. Okay. 5 plus 5 is 10.
That misses actually.
Yeah, I'd assume so. She's too worked up. Shit.
Pesha comes around the corner. Let's see, what can she do? She casts Sacred Flame, and the big beef man with the hat fails, and he takes a total of let's see, a D8. Pesha rolls a 4. So like basically this radiant light comes and burns him. He's like, I hate radiant light. I'm not weak to it. I'm just evil. As he takes 4 damage.
This guy is so on the nose. Trying to prove
I'm
something.
evil. Okay, 2 swords. You're up, brother.
All right, well that motherfucker's getting. He's getting the swords.
Can you keep him alive this time?
Shit. 11. No.
Want his eyes.
11 total.
Yeah. Not the first one. I'm assuming that's a nah.
That fails. Yeah.
Nah, fam.
Nah.
All right. All right. Well, do it again. 13.
That misses.
Just because I'm hurting so bad.
Yeah, man. You're all the blood.
Debating whether to action surge. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna action surge. Why not?
Why
I'm
not?
Already, yeah, I'm
You only
gonna
live
action
once,
surge
right?
and swing again.
Get him.
Get him.
All right, 23.
That hits.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's 10 points of damage.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
You thwack him with the other sword. He's alive still.
No, kill him before he kills me.
I'm gonna kill this boy.
Are you able to? You're still
Take
able
his
to attack with your others. Well, I guess not, because it's a bonus attack, right? Yeah. Okay. Next up is Tico.
Oh, it's Tico time. Don't mind me. I get sneak attack because I want to run over. I'm gonna rebar him.
Okay.
I forgot to roll my attack before this one. How does a sweet 16?
If it meets, it beats.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Kill him.
Oh, that's not super hot. 10 points of damage.
Okay. Total. I don't know why you always.
Yeah, total.
What does it look like when you kill this beef lad, or do whatever it
Can
is
I
you're
keep
going
him
to do?
alive? I
You
want to
can keep
keep
him
this
alive.
dude.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I want to dive into the water, hop back up, so I'm like next to him, and I'm gonna shove my I'm gonna put my rebar up to his knee and then slam it so it goes through both his knees.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
And then I want to rip it out, and then I want to grab him, and I want to just like pull him, and I want to like straddle him, and then like kind of like waterboard this dude a little bit.
Okay. You defeat this lad, and combat ends, and he's like, bah! Bah! As
And I
you
want to keep him down just a little bit, and then wait for the struggling to kind of stop, and then pull him back up.
I'll kill all of you. I'll see
Shove him
you.
back down. Okay, pull him back up.
The things I'll do to you. Bane.
Put him back down. Hold it down. Okay, pull him back up.
Stop it!
Hey, okay. You know what? I was trying to be nice, and I want to pull out what is mechanically a knife, but because Tico doesn't have real weapons, is a butcher knife.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Do you need eyelids all the time, or can I just borrow yours?
While he's doing that, I'm like, while you do think, I'm gonna go sit down. I took a real beating.
Have some orange slices.
Hey, 2 swords. Do you need some blood? I don't think he needs that.
Shit.
And he kind of like growls at you.
I'm gonna shove him back underwater.
No, stop talking.
The dude that's hanging on the chains towards the back left of the room is just, oh, please help me, please, are you there, please?
Can I come over and take his little hood off?
Yes,
And be
and
like-
as you're kind of like been fighting this big man with the hat, you've noticed that he has a key ring on his belt.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, take his little hood off and be like, calm down, we got you.
Let me check my notes real quick. He's basically a human noble that looks all fucked up. He is quite bloody, quite punched, and Control F. And all right, you know this person.
We know this person.
Okay, you know of this person. And the little fun backstory that all of you know, but the viewers don't. You recognize this as one of the sons of the Jasso family, which are merchants that you learned that the basically Seren and Tico learned from some documents in Pesha. And like asking Pesha that a noble of the house Jesso's son was kidnapped by the Vanthampers. No one could prove it except for a merchant by the last name of Hune. You heard that the Jassos owed hundreds of gold pieces to many Baldur's Gate patriarch families, including the Vanthampers and other such folks. So you know this person by reputation and vaguely by face, because I figured, I don't really know how pictures work in Dungeons and Dragons, but you know this person as the captured son of the Jasso merchant family. As you lift off the bag over his head, he looks at you with a kind of bleary, dazed eyes. Oh, thank the gods, you've saved me. I'm eternally in your debt, friend.
Well, do you know how many people have been looking for you, son?
Oh, I'm sure my two brothers and my whole family would give a fine reward for my return.
Well, that's all well and good, but first of all, we need to get you out of here.
Yes, please.
Can I, Oh, he's got keys on his little belt. I bet we can unlock his little chains. Hey, Tico, toss me those keys that guy has.
What?
He's got some keys on him. Toss those over to me.
He's still
going back and forth. I think he's probably passed out by now, but still alive.
I want to ask him some questions.
Okay.
Wake him up. Give him the keys. I'm gonna toss them.
Okay.
Wait, no. Say please.
Please.
Where's your manners?
All right.
Talk about this. Where's your manners?
Tico, please.
I'm the best.
You're the best.
Okay.
You little cheeky asshole.
After fiddling a little bit, you're able to unlock his shackles pretty easily. And he kind of leans down on the torture table, grimaces at some of the knives and weird hook things and leather. I don't know. Oh, God.
Leather.
Thank you so much.
Dad, think nothing of it. I got a couple questions for you, though, if you wouldn't mind obliging me.
Sure. Can you give me a perception check, please?
You betcha. That is a 15 plus 3. That is I can't do math. 18.
You hear behind you from the statue. That is behind you. Let me find the thing. The alcove to the north wall that contains a freestanding suit of plate armor without his helm. It's like starts shaking, right? And the gauntlets and the suit of armor rip off the statue, and they come and punch you, actually.
Oh, shit!
Oh, man.
Oh, beans.
Tusor's is gonna slowly pull himself up. Like, oh man, I thought I was gonna get Ugh, here we go.
So, since you rolled so good at perception, you're not going to get snuck attacked. But
snuck attack is my thing.
they punch you. Does a 6 hit you?
No.
Does a 4 hit you?
No.
So as you're torturing this dude, and as you're kind of leaning, or excuse me, an advanced interrogation attempt, this evil man of Bane, this murderer, this cultist, these giant gauntlets, kind of like mech robots, shoot off of this statue and kind of start like thwacking hilariously at Seren, but they don't do any damage to you. 2 swords. We're gonna use the same initiative order as before. 2 swords. We're technically still in battle. There are 2 gauntlets punching the crap out of your friend, but they both missed as they don't.
But they're just like flying through the air.
Yeah, they kind of like fly and just punch. Yeah.
I parry them with my cane.
Yeah.
But the rest of the armor is still like.
Yep. Totally fine.
Not moved.
Yep.
All right, I guess he'd go and try to like smack one of them out of the sky with his sword. That's I guess what he would do.
Perfect.
Nat 20. Does a nat 20 hit him? Does a nat 20 hit?
20 does hit. Oh,
yeah. Do I have to roll damage on the gauntlets?
Go ahead.
Okay.
They have 17 hit points, so we'll see if you can drop. There's technically 2 gauntlets, so 2. It's kind of cool, something that I haven't thought about before. They're flying swords, but they're gauntlets. So instead of doing slashing damage, they do bludgeoning damage. I was like, that's really cute. I like that.
That's fun.
12.
That's fun. 12 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I could swing again if I wanted to.
It's still up.
Yeah. Well then.
That sword.
That
Swing that sword. Stab the gauntlets real bad.
Did you miss again? It's okay, bro. You did.
It's a critical fail.
So your first one comes in and thwacks like a pinky off. The second one goes for that. It's like, I hit that pinky so good, I'm gonna do it again. And nothing but net or air. The opposite of nothing but net. Tico, your good friend and drinking buddy is getting punched by gloves made of metal.
Does this boy still have spears on him?
Sure.
Oh wait, no, they're all being stabbed. I'll get sneak attack. I'm gonna run over, and I'm gonna take my rebar, and I'm gonna just kind of like baseball bat.
Okay.
Hit the one that he was hitting.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Beautiful. Natural 20.
All right. You don't even need to roll because it has 2 hit points. So.
Beans, but I want to do my damage.
You can. I do.
So much.
I do agree with
so
you. It is really
high.
fun to roll your damage. But
so
just in
good.
case there's 0% chance you don't kill it.
Okay, well I did 23, and that's just for me.
Jesus Christ! All right, so you blast the one gauntlet against the wall, and it explodes. And there's one more still punching. Like the Super Smash Brothers hammer on top of Seren's head. Is that it for your turn, Tico?
After hitting that one, he goes, "All right, Seren, you got a Grandma Bruja, you got this," and he's just gonna disengage and slowly step back.
Like, I believe in you.
I gotta go get some eyelids.
Yeah, he just goes back to dunking that guy.
This is just for me. It's real stress. It's stress relief. Self-care is important.
Seren, you're up.
She's gonna yell at you, "Nicely done, fellas!" And she's gonna try to, of course, Eldritch Blast that little fucker.
I still have a jump.
no.
If you get a natural 20.
I got a natty 1.
That's bad.
That's what I got.
Okay, your blast. I mean, it's hard, right? It's like a buzzing. It's like you're being attacked by, I don't know.
A fly that's actually a metal glove.
Yeah, I was like, what's big that could attack you? I don't know, like a large mean parrot is like flying around you, punching you in the head, and so I can't imagine casting a spell under those circumstances. Pesha comes up, And let me look at her character sheet again and see what's the most fun. And she will thwack it with her giant battle axe.
Like the broad end of it, like a fly swatter.
Yeah.
She does what I did, but just a bigger target.
All right. She does. Does she have a battle axe? She does 8 points of damage to it as she kind of thwacks it, and it kind of goes back to the alcove. It goes bing, 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 like a ping pong. And then it flies back out and attacks Pesha. I'm rolling so bad for these stupid things that don't do any damage. And it just punches Pesha right in the face, and she's just kind of like pushes it away with her horns. 2 swords. What do you want to do, friend?
Hit the one that's still up.
I punched myself in the head.
Oh.
Now we have advantage against Tim.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, yeah. 9 hit points left, just to kind of give you your...
All right. Ooh, well, it is dead.
Perfect.
So 13.
Yeah, you kind of cut through and it falls down. And when they hit the ground, unfortunately, when you're looking at them, they just kind of look like normal armor.
They burst into 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, 1,000 gold pieces. Not unassuming. Those of you who have worn armor or known people that have worn armor in the past is like, yeah, you can kind of see why they're used for a statue. Not really the best.
Yeah, I forgot when I did the nat 20. I forgot to roll actual nat 20 damage. That was normal damage. So
oh, really?
But we'll just whatever.
Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. Someone else just got the glory. No big deal.
I could have killed the other one.
That is true. That is true. But that's fine. Nothing. No one expended any resources to do it. Yeah. So Clem Jasso here. That was really weird. What was that? That glove punched you? I don't like to see that. I can't get. Wait to get out of this. Do you know how to get out?
Is he sitting on the table?
Yes.
He was being tortured?
Yes.
I want to scuttle up next to him and then pull out my butcher's knife and like, do you need your eyes or are you going to answer questions?
Oh, God! I'm not part of these cultists. What do you... And he looks at the two of you like, help me.
Now, Tico. You remember that whole kerfuffle we got in? With the, the Jasso family and the Van Thampers and all that?
So he's a loose end.
No.
Tico, he good. Why don't you go dunk that guy a couple more times?
Please. Once I get back to my family's estate in the upper ward, my family will surely lavish all of you with gold and silver pearls, maybe foot-long submarine sandwiches.
I like that one.
I want to spin my butcher's knife, put it back, and then like pat him down, and be like, "Oh, you should have said something. You're so good. You look so beautiful." I'm gonna fix his hair.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're here to help you. We're here to help.
He goes from 1 HP to 1.5 HP.
Hell yeah!
You look so fresh. Do you need a jacket? Do you want to take Tico's
Actually, yes. I if you could escort me out of this place. I don't know where I went.
I will. Here, you guys talk to him. I'm gonna go talk to my friend real quick. Okay. I'm gonna get some questions, okay?
And if you guys wanted to, it's not that far away, really. Like, what's 300, 400 feet, right, to get out of the dungeon to kind of lead him back. And I'll say that your good buddy, I want to call him Osiris. That's not his name.
You're supposed to be you, right?
Ulrich?
Ulrich. Would more than be able to escort him back to his home, as long as, And
if we get him back upstairs?
Yeah. So, it takes you a little bit to, how do you want to go? That's a weird question. How do you want to go back? Do you want to go back through the water in the secret dungeon or secret door, or do you want to go up through the door that you have not opened?
Let's go up. I like exploring everything.
Sure.
Let's go up. But before we leave, I want to ask this boy some questions.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you, nothing's gonna happen. You open the door. It's fine. I'll give you guys a free actions to do this. It takes maybe 15-20 minutes, just because he's slow and it's gross. Let me double check that there's not anything weird. I'm almost positive there's not. What room is this? Yeah. During the times that when you get to the gross water, Two Swords, he's like, you wouldn't mind if I gotta carried me over this? It would be much appreciated.
Sure, I will carry him like
a baby.
He's a precious
Yeah.
boy. Look at him. He needs to be taken care of. He's so soft. He's
important,
important, aren't you?
All right, so you bring him up to the secret room, and he grabs one of the robes in the masseuse room up in the bathhouse. He's like, oh God, I don't know what I would have done without you. Surely I'll be able to give you.
You probably would have been tortured to death.
Yes, I think so. They killed my bodyguard in front of me. That
would have been my guess.
It was so gross. I will. Please call on me anytime. Having a favor from the Jasso family is worth more than your weight in submarine sandwiches. They own a series of Quiznos. But as you know,
It's so weird to call them submarine sandwiches. What a funny word.
But unfortunately, it's Quiznos in 2019, not Quiznos in what was it, 2011? So
with the little hamster commercials.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Basically, all you know about this dude is he's poor as shit. So
Can I ask him as we're escorting him back, if it really was the Van Thampers that kidnapped him?
Yeah. So he would tell you. He would describe the whole situation. He was being escorted from the upper city to the lower city in order to check on some of his family's Quiznos shops franchises when him and his bodyguard were ambushed. But you know, it fits that very stereotypical narrative that you've been hearing so far. The only reason why he wasn't murdered and left as a example is because he was a noble, so they brought him down to torture him. Let me see if there's anything other fun, but he let you know that they kind of whispered. He definitely let you know that he suspects the Van Thampers. He doesn't tell you why. He would not tell you why, right? Because you know that he owes hundreds, maybe thousands, based on the economy, of gold to the Van Thampers and some other people. So he wouldn't say that, but since you know that about the family, you'd have more of an insight of the insight, the words he's not saying.
Yeah.
He doesn't go too far because he's accusing the Van Thampers because he's definitely scared, right?
Makes sense.
But so it's a mix of all of that. You get way more than what he's saying, but unfortunately you don't really get anything new per se.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, never hurts to have a favor from a noble house. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you do. I was gonna say, could I have stayed behind? Because I do actually want to interrogate that guy.
Yes.
While they're off doing that, could I have stayed behind?
Yes, you certainly can.
How many pieces is he going to be in when we get back? Let's get back and find out.
Let's let's find out once he starts asking.
Hey, let's all right, yeah. What he kind of groggily wakes up and is like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna feed your dreams to the god of death. Asshole.
So I'll have tied this guy up.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to get too horrifically with the torture.
No, you're good. I'm not gonna do it.
Just want to make sure.
He'll just die. And because I want the threat of torture.
Oh yes, exactly.
I want to have tied him up, and what I'm gonna do is have half his body in the water.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand in the water with the rope, and every time he doesn't answer a question, I'm gonna pull him a little closer.
Okay, I love that. That's fun. That's horrific in a way that I don't like to think about.
Okay, homie, who you work for?
It's obvious, Bane. Look at my cool hat.
Not gonna lie, it's a cool hat. Look at this cool neck tattoo I got.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I got this one, and you kind of realize you went to the same tattoo artist, but his is
Oh man, that's cool. Look, this half is Asmodeus, and this half is Orcus.
Those are shit gods.
I'm gonna just pull him a little closer.
Ah, you answered your questions.
That was for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, why'd you kidnap the dude?
Isn't it obvious? We wanted to torture him and friggin' strike fear in the hearts of those weak upper city crap holes.
You know, you're saying a lot of things I like.
Yeah, there's a few
Not
things
gonna
he
lie,
says
it's
where he
pretty-
sounds like he's a pretty woke revolutionary, but then he throws in just enough that's like, and then once we get revolution, the streets will run with blood, and then everyone will be murdered equally.
No.
And the strong will put the boot on everyone's neck.
Okay, you're getting a little far ahead of yourself. If the streets go run with blood, nobody gets anything.
I don't
It's
care.
silly.
Power is
He
more
goes out for
important than
Tico.
gold. Ah! No, gross.
I pull him in a little closer. Gold
Gross.
is the only thing that matters.
Well,
Okay.
what,
Beans. I forgot what the questions I was gonna ask. Really, I want to know who you're working. So Bane. Is this a dude?
Bane is, as the... Bane is the
Give me
god
some
of...
details on Bane.
Yeah, Bane is the god of tyranny. Basically, his worshippers value strength above all else. It's basically the militaristic side of the Dead Three.
Okay.
They're the ones that they're basically like an evil army, so to speak, where they only respect strength. They he makes fun of the other two cultists of Merkle and Ball as being weird nerds and lacking forethought to accomplish the goals of bringing this shit town to Hellsville. He lets you know that anything you do to him will be... He looks at you like... He's probably been being shitty enough that he's pretty far into the water, right? Because the thing is, he's not really dodging any of your questions. He's not really smart enough for that, but like he's answering them while trying to piss you off at the same time. And as he's like getting more and more in the water, he's like, "And if you kill me, I'll see you in hell." And then he looks at the camera and winks, and then Timlin's gonna go to his notebook real quick and make sure.
Writes his name down real quick.
I'll fucking eat your soul. I'll be reborn. I actually don't know what the rules are.
Right when he says that,
Mhm.
I'll eat your soul.
Yeah.
I get real close and I go,
Homie, I need one of those for you to eat it. Now let's play a little game. See, I'm a gambling man. I have a 6-sided die.
Uh-huh.
You pick a number, and if I roll it, you get to live.
Okay, let's do it.
Pick a number.
Bane is on my side.
What do you pick?
6, the strongest number.
I rolled a 6.
Yay! I
shove him
win.
in the water and I walk away.
Blah, 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 blah. You lied. And he dies. And good.
And I walk up to my friends.
God.
I walk up to my friends. Hey guys.
Yeah, they come back. I'll let you guys take a quote unquote short rest.
I was gonna ask Tim, was our stroll back and forth very restful?
I think so, because there's maybe some left, let's say Ulrich found some towels and some snacks, so you're able to shave off upwards of 17 minutes, and so you take about a 43-minute break or a 40-minute break, and you're able to spend your healing surges. Be sure to use those wisely, because you're in a dungeon. I say that because I'm Tim Lanning and I barely know how to use them. Let me update my notes so I don't forget. Oh, I'm being so smart. Damn. Updating notes mid-session?
What? You're doing such a good job.
Jesso
You're running an
was
excellent
saved by them. What's his name? Yigrath? Yigrath? Something like that.
Somebody
Was murdered.
Someone remind me to kill this guy a second time.
And lied. Yeah, I'm actually not. I'm sure you're gonna see him again. That's a promise. But I'm actually not sure where the followers of Bane and Ball would be down in Bane, Ball, and Mercurial down in Avernus. Anyways, Obviously, you guys know you're going to hell. You know that, but okay, you all.
You're
I
going
have
to
all
hell.
these
That's what I
devil
mean.
tattoos. I made my boy evil for a reason. I want to thrive.
Kim, we got a short rest or whatever.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
And also, the boy is dead.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Aw.
Kim's playing a warlock.
Total accident. Tico didn't mean to do
Yeah,
it.
you walk in and there's like the guy is like floating with his head like down in the water with it, like kind of going in circles because his stupid big ass hat is too heavy, but his the rest of his body is going in a circle. Yeah,
I'm gonna expend one of my hit die.
definitely. Yeah, keep good track of those.
I think I have all my health, so I should be good. Yeah, I'm fine.
Perfect. Yeah, and since Kim's playing a warlock, I definitely want to be more mindful of short rests. So,
Thank you.
because warlocks are very good, but not super balanced around the way that a lot of people play D&D. Especially not the way that a lot of like actual plays and stuff play D&D. I specifically mean actual plays I'm involved with. Okay, so what do they see, Tico, when they walk back, carrying like towels and like chips?
I think the body's definitely floating, and Tico is sitting on the table, just like kicking his legs and like, I don't know, eating something real quick. Hey guys, maybe he's cleaned himself a little bit, so he's not completely covered in
Gotcha.
shit. He washes his hands.
Yeah.
Hey, cleanliness is close to godliness, am I right?
That's very true. I'm glad you don't reek as much of doo doo.
So you so to the again
I'm
it's
gonna catch them up on Bane.
yes. Yeah.
And this boy who clearly wants to eat the rich in a bad way.
Yeah. And I guess the first person to ever say that. The necessary
I say it
information.
all the time.
Yeah, exactly. One of my friends has a shirt that has like a crab that's like "Eat the rich," and
That's awesome.
he's involved with a lot of like housing stuff in Salem, Massachusetts. So there's a lot of people that's like, "That's such a cute shirt. I don't get it," and it's like,
Okay.
yeah, okay, yeah. So you're in a half sunken room with the eastern water zone that leads to another door. And then there is a set of stairs basically directly across from the alcove where the statue of basically Bane more or less is. And there's no treasure in here, which is fun. Just want to say that.
Boo!
Yeah.
The real treasure is the torture that we made along the way.
As a fan of modules, sometimes I like to just point things out to save you guys time. It's like, hey, this is interesting. As a science thing, there's no treasure here.
So should we
Basically, your choices are either south or east.
or south?
Yeah.
East or south?
All right. Should we
I
go
see.
down the stairs that are like dry? Not going back
Yeah.
into the shit
The
water.
boy has open toe shoes. I don't want to walk in the water.
Well,
All right.
I hate to say it, but more water, but only a little bit. You, Two Swords, you might be able even to make this jump as you sort of go down the steps. There's more shit water, but to your character's right, to stage left, is another set of stairs leading to another gross door.
Mm.
All right, well, I guess Tico, you want to go first? Do your little like trap check stealth thing.
Two Swords, you always know how to make me feel special.
You are special, buddy.
Check for traps.
Yeah.
Which would be investigation, correct? Si, senor.
I forget. Whatever you like.
It's your job. So it's gonna be sleight of hand then.
Okay.
No, wait, you can't just do that.
I don't think sleight of hand's that off for certain traps.
You steal the door.
Okay, well, if we're doing sleight of hand, 27.
I mean, sleight of hand is just using your hands dexterously, so I
Then
mean, it
I'm
has
gonna
nothing to do with
use
your
my hand.
eyes, but
He closes his eyes and he's running his hands along
Okay.
the door.
let me see.
27.
All right, so up into the door, you don't really see any traps,
Hell yeah.
as far as you could tell, with
I'm
that
gonna turn
that
around.
dog shit 27.
Traps. So many. There is one very key failure in this trap. Only an old lady can pass through.
I see what you're trying to do. Fine, I'll go first.
Yeah, so it's this door down here, yet another gross door.
I'm gonna take a little listen. I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay, please do.
Because even though Tico said it's the old lady passage.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, 5 + 3 is 8.
Boo!
Shit, Tico, don't do that. You know I'm old.
You hear.
One of those is gonna kill you.
You hear a little bit of chanting in a language, in like an unholy language that you're close to understanding, but not quite.
Sounds like we've got cultists. Let's go on ahead.
Oh, nerds.
The worst. So she's gonna like slowly peek open the door.
Can you give me a stealth check, please?
You betcha. 13 + 2 is 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check it with the nothing that's in here. There's nothing in here.
What's your heart tell you, Tim?
15, you said? Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, so you see... this partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse, her face largely hidden under her cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats.
Yucky!
So, this gross, thin woman is sort of poking and prodding and chanting every now and again, and you see sort of like wisps of purplish smoke, and the body sort of like writhe a little bit, just a little bit, each time you do it. Each time they do it.
This looks like a sneaky stab time for Tico. Hey, Tico.
What's up?
Yeah,
Sorry, I was reading.
Tico, come take a peek around the corner. You see that girl right there? You want to
Yeah,
give her
she's
the
doing
old number 5?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Give her with a little charm. Walk
Yeah.
up to her, flirt with her a little bit.
Well, that or
What number?
the fighting number 5 where you stab her in the back.
The stab one. I could. Okay.
I know we have a lot of combos.
I spent a lot of time practicing.
Tico, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
So close, yet so far away. 9.
9! Oh boy. All right.
I had a 20 and it went, "Bleh."
Oh no!
Okay, so as Tico is creeping forward, you notice that there's a lot more skeletal rats on the floor that have maybe been discarded as not being quite up to the skeletal rat snuff. And with a loud cracking noise, you step on a skull. As you do a pretty good job, you probably, get to about here-ish. Yeah, maybe like here or here, give or take. And there's a loud crack, and then the sickly woman with sort of yellow bloodshot eyes turns and looks at you and goes, "Ah!"
I screamed, "Ah!" Oh,
Let's all roll a new set of initiative, please.
Yay. Sorry if that was being bossy.
I want
I
to
just
talk
thought
to
it
this
was
lady.
funny.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 5.
I would not have done that.
You're gonna be before me.
Oh no!
Pat, what'd you get?
4, please.
Okay, Tico, how about you?
25.
Nice!
Jesus!
Holy shit. She also
I rolled a
rolled
natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
So excited.
The greatest natural 20 to go first.
All right, Tico, there is a swarm of shitty rats in front of you that are all skeletonly and gross. And then there's a hauntingly scary thin woman covered in gross rags and bones and stuff like that.
Is she?
Oh, the
more
rat's one enemy.
Yes, it's like a swarm enemy.
Is she more surprised to see me or more angry to see me?
Very angry. She kind of throws her hands out and is like getting ready to cast magic at you.
Hold up. I'm good. I was just a fan of your work. Didn't want to distract you. Sorry about stepping on the rat. I want nothing. No fighting. Hey, I'm here. I'm a friend. Nice to meet you, Tico Greyface. My friends call me Bones. Look, I got a skull tattoo.
she likes the skull tattoo.
Who are you?
Senorita, my name is Senor Greyface. You can call me Bones. You can call me Graves. I've got a lot of names, but I like your style.
Why are you here?
I heard about a job opening for Bane,
Bane.
and as you can see, it kind of fits my whole aesthetic.
Bane is a brute and a bully. We have no use for Bane's grossness here at the cult of Mercurial. Go up there in the north. You must have just passed the Bane people.
Yeah, there were some Bane people over there. So you're an entirely other devil cult? Oh man, I'm so sorry. This is awkward. I'm new.
Devil? No. Mercurial. Outside the whole devil deity. What? Get out of here. You're annoying me. I'll feed you to my rats.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, okay.
Two Swords is so confused right now.
It's like,
Like he's just like, he's like looking from the lady to Tico.
yeah, I assume for this to work, you guys are like around the corner.
Yeah, we're slightly like Scooby Gang, like
Yeah.
peering around the corner.
All right, she will make an opposed, I guess, wisdom. She's like, well, let me. She walks up to you, Tico, and she says, let me.
Put my hand out to shake it.
She puts her hand out. Let me show you where to go. And as she puts her hand on your shoulder, can you do for me? Oh, actually,
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
no. I thought she was gonna saving throw you, but she's not. What is this? Why is this happening? I'm confused by what I'm looking at. Oh, I see.
I am the most overexposed.
Okay, yeah, she will touch you on the shoulder, and then you feel a weird bit of cold creep up on your shoulder. And I assume a 21 hits your AC.
If it meets, it beats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, you have a crazy AC. And you take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Holy shit!
And you can't get healed until the start of this person's turn.
So does Tico want to give us heads up?
So I mean, you hear be dead, fool! Add to my bone army.
And then a slew of cursing
Yeah.
in Goblin.
All right, and now we'll go in a turn order. Tico, I'm going to count that as your first move, mostly because I don't want her to go again in this round, is what I'm telling you.
Could I disengage? Could we say that talking was my main action, and I could disengage and run away?
Yep. And her action was zapping you because I just don't want her to go twice, because her advantage is right after you. So
Okay, well then I'm going to disengage and then like scuttle around the corner and just yelling and cursing. I'm gonna be like, "Stab the bitch!"
How far can you run?
I believe. Ooh, that's fine. With 30 feet.
Okay. How much of said 30 feet do you go?
Well, wait. I want to go to like over here with my friends.
Okay. I'll just move it since you're on there.
Yeah,
All right. So yeah, you hear a horrid
hide behind something.
Yeah, you hear a horrid shriek, and Tico runs back, kind of trailing this weird, gross ice, like with rime and wailing hell ice, while he's being chased by this horrific swarm of rats.
Yucky!
And they go.
Scooby-Doo running.
Yeah, and they're going to bite at you, Tico. Let me make sure their speed is enough to get there. There it is. And they bite. Does does an 8 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, good.
Jeez.
Phew.
All right. Next up
Get that outta here.
is Seren. Oh wait, actually, let me roll for Pesha. Oops. Oh, Pesha would go in front. Pesha walks up behind you, 2 swords, puts her hand on your shoulder, and is like, "I will get this," and casts the good old guiding. Nope. Casts Sacred Flame.
Sacred flame.
And that is. Oh, actually, they roll.
It's like all 3 of our heads are peeking around the corner, like
Yeah,
stacked, with,
exactly.
Like Seren, and then 2 swords, and then Pesha.
Yeah. And then the rats take 5 points of damage. How much damage do they have? Oh, they have a lot. Jesus. Okay. Yes. Seren, you are up.
Okay, I'm assuming I can't move past the rats without them getting an attack of opportunity on me.
Correct.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna try to fucking. I'm trying to see if I can do something like fucking wild.
You have spells.
I know.
Yeah, and since they're a swarm, you can move through them, but you will do an opportunity attack if you like move away from them.
Well. I am going to. You know, let's get fucking wild. I'm gonna use command.
Okay.
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay. I will roll a d20.
Oh, it says the spell has no effect if the target is undead. So I'm
It is
assuming-
undead. It is undead. Yeah. So it's a skeleton, so you probably would not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast it, like, you know,
Yeah.
do the old standby. All right, 14 plus 5 is 19.
All right. You hit.
Okay.
It has an extremely bad armor class, even though,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, as it like crashes down, like let's say 56%, or sorry, 42% of the rats explode and shatter away. So how much damage do you do?
5 and they get blasted back 10 feet.
Perfect.
Me.
All right, 5. Boop. As like, all right, 2 swords. You are up. There's a gross, weird swarm of rats and a gross lady. Is there loud
you're
noise?
muted.
Yeah, there's loud noise. So, what's your favorite part about this dungeon? Is it turning the corner and then being stabbed by rats? Is it?
Okay, it's someone mowing their lawn, and I gotta admit, they just did a lap. I think
that sucks. So you should go out there and yell at them.
Hey, I'm trying to do a Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, man.
All right, well, I'm gonna attack. Oh wait, the rats go back. All right, well, I'm gonna run around. Here he comes again. Sorry, I apologize, everybody.
It's all good.
It's ambiance.
Unlistenable.
The rats are making
Yeah.
the noise.
Rats like doing little laughs.
Yeah, like.
They make it like a blade.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll come around and
Rat
I'll.
shuriken.
I can go past Seren, right? And get
Yep.
them.
Yep. I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
that's a
Well,
roll.
and I'll hit them shits.
Okay.
First time.
Fucking golf.
I guess the 10's not gonna do it.
If it meets, it beats.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I love the idea with this giant dragonborn just like bending down and stabbing rat.
Just
12
Okay.
damage.
It's barely alive. Barely,
All right,
barely,
well,
barely
let's try
alive.
and finish him off with the other sword.
Yeah, there's like 2 more rats, if that tells you anything.
Well, shit. 9's not gonna.
Oh,
You know what? I think because there are fewer, I'm gonna give it to you because that's just the type of
Yay.
guy I am.
I love you, Tim.
I love you too.
Gracious.
They've stopped being an interesting foe, so they've done their job. They've taken your turns, so I don't really give it crap about keeping them there anymore. Yeah. So you like, what's it look like when you kill the rats, the bone rats?
He is like just smashing him with the flat end of the sword.
Okay.
And getting way too into it, like whack-a-mole.
yes.
Benahana.
Okay. Next up is Tico, I believe.
Well,
right? Everyone's gone? Yep.
yeah, it's me, and she's really far away, so a stabbing wouldn't be beneficial. Wait, hold on. 5, 10, 20, 25. I could. I can go stab that lady.
Yeah, that's the worst thing.
Yeah, I'll go stab. Wait. Yeah, I'll do a stabbing. Wait, no, I'm almost dead though. Oh, beans. That
Yeah.
changes the
Yeah,
plan.
do you have any like range attacks?
I do have a short bow
Okay.
that I'm mad that I have.
You can
Yeah.
reflavor the short bow as you so choose.
I'm shooting pieces of rebar, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
know.
perfect-
I killed an adventurer and took their stuff.
Yeah. It's like, that's a weirdly, like, normie bow. Okay. I thought you listened to cool music.
Justin, do you have any of your drink left? Because if so, you should probably you probably have to just kill the whole thing based on the chat.
Oh shit!
Oh, not all that. Don't do
Oh
that. No.
shit! Powerful.
I mean,
Would you made him do chat? That's so rude.
chat. How dare.
You know what's the worst part? Is chat right now is my D&D group from last night.
Oh, no. Monsters.
So they're looking at it
Editing
being like,
extra.
yeah,
Yeah.
let him deal with that pain.
I love the idea that, like,
dog.
in the alternate universe, like, they play after you and they just want to get you super drunk to, like, fuck with you for... Okay, so, yeah, make your ranged attack, please.
I did. It's a 12 to her.
If it meets, it beats!
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
I should have hid before I did that, but I didn't think about that. Anyways, I'm going to shoot the lady because she's mean.
She is
I just
mean.
tried to be nice.
Yeah.
And she gets a hot 8 points of damage.
I'll take it. I'll tell you what, man. Having the HP here in Roll20 for my dumb brain, because this is what my notes look like, right? For tracking combat.
It's just a piece of paper.
It's
Tim,
like-
that's just a piece of paper.
Look how
Ah.
it's like gross and
Heath Ledger's notebook.
yeah. So having the ability to not have to keep track of all that is a godsend. Okay, yeah, your arrow flies true.
Thank you,
and,
Roll20.
And she says, "Ah!" in a stereotypically witch way, and then she shuffles a little bit down because she is next. What do I want to do though?
Give up.
Roll over and die.
She has this like a censer, like, you know, from the Catholic Church, but it's a skull.
Oh, necromancers.
Yeah, it's like a skull.
Like the incense thing that they swing around.
Yeah.
And she kind of swings it around, and like the smoke kind of forms a ring, and from the ring shoots out a little bit of fire.
That's sick
Someone
as
remind
shit.
me to loot that, because that is fucking cool.
Yeah, shoot it at me. I fucking dare you.
Don't you have like 3 health?
No, we did the rest.
Okay, I hope I don't kill you. What is...
I'm resistant to fire, bitch.
Oh, that's great!
Fuck
Now I don't
yeah!
feel
You
so
are
bad.
a fire dragon. That's right.
Oopsies. What is her spell attack? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that a good oh my god or a bad oh my god?
I don't know. I'm trying to think how...
You take 34 points of damage.
Oofty doofty.
And
Yeah, so a streak of fire comes out and hits you 2 swords, or hits at you 2 swords. We'll figure out if you do. Okay, the first one is like a 21.
Yes.
Second one is a 20, and a third bolt comes in. Oh, and luckily that was a 12.
Okay, no.
You take oh, I see. You take a total of... Let me roll all these dice. 6, 7, 13 points of damage.
Was that the net after the resistance?
No, that's total. You can resist it as you so choose.
Isn't it like half?
Yeah, so I think it's like 6. I think
Yeah.
I think it's around. It's usually whatever the worst version
Round
is.
down, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's just say round down always. So you take 6 damage. That could have been a lot worse.
I'm gonna chuckle. Yeah.
Well, actually, you
I
take.
was born on fire.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you take 6 damage, and as it kind of like harmlessly bounces off your scales, not harmlessly, obviously, you take 6 damage. She growls and mutters in a gross infernal language, and you see her getting ready to cast, like, sort of like in a video game, preparing for a much stronger attack. But it is your turn, Pesha. Okay. Since how many hit points do you have, Tico?
I have a beautiful 7 points of health.
And what's your max?
20.
Okay, so yeah, Pesha will cast the
I'm
heal.
7/20.
Go ahead and roll a d8, and then add, I think, 2.
Okay, senor. I got the 5 points of health.
Okay, perfect. That is Pesha's. That's a bonus action, actually. So, and then she would get up behind Tico, and then throw her axe, I think, because I think she can do that, and
She
misses.
wrote it.
I think she has hand axes, from what I can tell from her equipment. Yes. Okay,
Yes.
she throws the hand axe and misses, and it like gets stuck in one of the pillars of wood, and she says something that Tia would say, because she's smarter than me. Seren, you are up.
All right. Seren's gonna clamber on up here, and she's gonna say, "Two can play that game." And then she casts Burning Hands.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. A 9 plus 5, 14.
To her AC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then she has to take a Dex saving throw.
Ooh. What does... Holy shit, she's dexterous. What does a 17 get me?
Let's see. Let me check my freaking spell saving throw. Gotta go through my papers. Oh, it's 13. Yeah, she makes it.
Okay.
But
But half as much as on a failed
Yeah.
one, so...
So that's a 3 plus 4, 7 plus 4 is 13. Yes.
Yep.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So,
And then half of that.
so we'll do 6 again.
No, wait. That's 11. I'm bad at math. 3 plus 8. That's 11. So half of that. Sorry.
Yes. I almost...
I
was
can't.
like, I'm
can't
really
spell or
bad.
do math.
I'm bad at math as well. All right, so 5 damage.
Okay.
As your flame erupts out, and so, like the ceiling kind of has like some root work, and some other beams start to like kind of burn a little bit. Ooh, and I get to do a thing I haven't done yet. Let me try it.
I always love new things. Give me the new things.
It's a 15-foot cone, if that means anything.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, one of the beams, let's say this northern one right here, the northeastern one, kind of like is on fire and like snaps, and like some rocks start to fall down.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah.
So this one is, oops, I always do this. That classic shape of fire, you know, and love, a square.
Yeah. It's just like every video game ever.
Yeah.
So it's pixelated.
Blue, so that one right there is burnt, and then like a little bit of dirt falls over there, and like one rock in this sort of section of the area. But it's not like difficult terrain or anything, just kind of letting you know. 2 swords.
What?
Yep. 2 swords rushes in. Going for some kill shots. Actually, I have no idea how close she is, but
You guys can kill her.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, you'd have to crit a lot, but
14.
that hits. Sorry, her AC is like
Cool.
10 is 12.
Oh, sweet. So that's 11 damage.
Okay,
Gotta go ahead and start rolling.
still alive.
all my
So alive.
good.
Well, let's do it again. Oh, boo. 9.
That misses.
Yeah, Tim.
Hey. Yeah. So your one sword comes in and she kind of like cuts into her shoulder, and then with surprising strength, she takes her mace in 2 hands and lifts it up and glares at you. The second one like is barely able to move her mace at all. Okay. Next up is Tico. Top of the round.
Yeah, Tico
We're
time.
gonna roll a d20, and so nothing happens.
That's never a cool thing to hear.
Right. It's never the DM rolls, and it's like, oh, you all get flowers.
Dope.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I'm gonna move my way over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna slide, do a cool thing, spin around. I'm gonna fucking stab her.
Okay.
15 against AC.
That hits.
And I'm gonna do 9 plus 7. What's that math? 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Good shit.
She's like, oopsies! I accidentally did 167 damage.
I unlocked my true form.
Yeah.
You tap into the power of the universe, and it is
I
conduit
have
to your radar.
transcended. Gygax has possessed me.
How much did you do again? I'm sorry.
Tico's the
16.
one punch man of our world.
Yes.
All right, so you're able to stab her, and even though she has like kind of loose, raggedy, gross clothes, robes, you stab through, and you're able to hit what feels like meat underneath her robes there. But she kind of like
way of describing that.
wavers, and she's like, "Ah!" And she points up.
And I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, move where you think.
Wait, no, that's all my actions. Well then.
That's right,
because I can't
because
even-
you're.
Yeah. Well, fuck. All right. Well, that's it for me.
Is sneak attack a bonus action?
No, sneak attack. I get it whenever I attack an opponent that's within melee range of an ally.
Have you used your bonus action yet, though?
No, but I can't move. I would use up all my movement to get there.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. What will she do? Her hands, get.
She'll give up?
She gives up? No, she would not give up.
Yeah, she would. You never know. We killed her rats.
Makes us all.
She has nothing left to live for.
Her babies.
All right, she just starts screaming, right? And she hucks this ball, right, of fire at you. A ball of fire.
At who?
At this space here.
Nasty.
Yeah.
She's just gonna self-destruct.
Spitting fire loogies, lady?
Yeah.
Ew.
She probably shoots
Can I
it.
get that ability?
Where would she do it?
So she hit all of us?
She would shoot it in this space here. She'd probably want to hit Tico. Let me do the math again. Yeah, so she
The
would.
two of us do have a relationship.
Yeah, she would shoot it right here. So this huge blast of fire comes out, and I need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's my
I don't
lowest
want
one.
to.
This feels safe to me. I'm doing something I wouldn't have normally done, but it feels safe because the least dexterous is resistance to fire. So as long as the other two...
I have 15, and yeah, it's right. Resistant to fire.
Okay.
I got 23.
Oh, I like that 2-ton slide flourish for Tico's.
All right, so
Well done.
I critically failed.
two swords
Oh,
succeeds.
God damn it, Kim.
Tico
You had one
succeeds.
job, and it was to live.
Let me roll for Pesha. Historically great in dexterous. She actually rolled really well.
Hey, you don't have to lie to us like that.
Okay, she gets a 16. So she succeeds 2, but since it's a burning ball of fire, oops, I can just do roll d8, right?
Yeah, roll.
Does 15
D8.
succeed?
Yes.
/ roll space.
Do I still take half damage?
Yes.
I'll take half of that.
All right, so I do roll d8. How do
You
I
take half of half.
How do I do
Yep.
this? Oh, I can do it. D8.
8d8.
Also known as 1/3.
How do I?
You type / roll space. What are you trying to roll? What you so
/ roll 8d8.
Yes.
8d8. Did I do that right?
8d8. Fuck.
Hey Tim.
Yeah.
Quick thing. Hey, fuck you.
Holy shit.
I'm fucking dead. I am dead like 3 times
Hey.
over.
Hey, quick question. Is this one of those ones where we're supposed to die? And this is how we get to hell?
All right, so 2 swords. You take 10 points of damage.
Ow, 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 ow.
That's so much damage. I assume, Seren, are you
Everyone
like
else
dead?
I'm like extremely dead. I had 16 hit points.
Okay, I've never done this before, but you're dead. I hate this. I'm so sorry.
She's dead.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's
I'm
okay.
so glad we spent so much time drawing all that art, designing this character.
Okay.
She mega dead. She got blasted into
This is
further
a
right
shot
there.
with just a little bit of water. So
I'm gonna save the day. Don't worry. I'll pick everyone's bodies up and get them out of here.
And Tico, you take 20
How
points.
much health do you? How are you still alive from this?
Well, because I only took 1/4 of it,
Yeah.
and I had the rest, and I got mad.
So what? 41 divided by 2. So that's what? Would that be 21? Because you roll up, and that is
Really rolled down.
my max health.
doing
So
down.
yeah, I'm unconscious.
Okay. And Pesha's down. Well, yeah, she's down too. So it's just you. It's just you, 2 swords.
This is a personal attack.
As
Oh,
all
man.
your friends are down.
Don't say the F word.
Sleepy. They sleepy.
Can I say that as Seren dies?
Oh yeah,
she's like,
you're allowed
"I'm
to.
going-"
You're allowed to do a cool final thing.
Okay. She's like, I'm going to see my wife now. And then she farts and shits and dies.
Oh my god! Sweet moment. Shit yourself. Jesus.
I've never done this. I don't know how I feel hot on my skin.
Nah,
Feels
it's
good.
chill. Easy
It's a
come,
rush,
easy go,
isn't it?
baby.
Oh yeah, you're killing it. You're killing PCs now. It's fun.
Oh wait! I rolled wrong. Let's see if we can fix this. It's D6, not D8.
Don't you dare
Chat,
try
nobody see
changing
nothing.
this.
You didn't see anything.
You're-
You're
nothing.
feeling guilty. Take the death, Tim.
No, I did wrong. Okay, so I think you still. So you
I
take
think I'm still dead.
29 points of damage. How much? What's your current hit points?
16.
You currently have 16. You're alive. You're not dead.
What?
Yes. Ah!
How?
So I see my
How'd you
wife
do
at the end
this?
of the tunnel, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm coming
Okay.
to see her.
Holy shit. Okay. I was like, I reread it. It's 8d6, not d8. That.
Oh, so what is the?
So it's 29
29
points of damage. If you failed the saving throw, you take 29 points of damage. You're like 3 points away from death. Whew. Pesha's still
I'm
down.
still unconscious.
You're still unconscious, and you take, what is it?
7.
7 points of damage. Holy shit. Sorry about that, kid. This does feel retconny, but I am extremely going by the rules, which is good. It makes
All
me
right,
feel
you
good.
told us.
I took that shot for nothing.
That was all part of the plan.
Team Tico.
Holy
I'm
shit.
glad I went through and read that again, because I would. Could you imagine if I was rereading it? I was like, no, my first real.
Let me
PC
die
death.
so you guys can meet me in
Look,
hell.
I sacrificed myself. I love everyone's character so much.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like,
No, yeah.
one for all these other 3 people's characters. 'Cause I do it.
I love this goblin that just committed a murder.
That would have been so funny, though,
yeah,
if we had all fucking wiped.
I really thought
But then
that's where he was going. He's like, the group wipes, that's how you get to hell. And I was like, okay. I'm into
Oh,
it.
that actually would have been.
Well, you guys have.
He's like, hey, you're spoiling it.
You guys have more keys. So it's like, there's another prisoner. It's Kim's second character. She's there.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Peeking behind the curtain a little bit. That's written to the adventure. So if one of you die, it's kind of like Left 4 Dead. It's like, here's someone over here. I think. That
we
stuff
find
is
the
cool.
okay,
Yeah. All right,
I
Tico.
really like that mechanic in Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, no, because I think this is written dangerous. So it literally tells you like they can find them in this dungeon.
I know who I want to play next.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Two Swords. Having seen like all your friends get blasted against the wall and crumple to the ground, maybe Seren does a little bit of the shits and farts, but not as as final. Or
That's just for being old.
Yeah,
That's different.
Nobody makes my friend shit their pants.
no one makes my friends shit their pants except for me.
15 strike with one sword.
I'm wearing my Depends. My
Hell
favorite
no.
Depends.
Oh man.
She was wearing those just because didn't want to go to the restroom.
Oh yeah, it has nothing to do with her age. It's just a comfort thing. It's that
Yeah.
like once you get to an older person, you're like fuck it.
It was like the astronaut lady who was going to commit
Yeah.
that murder.
For the adventurer on the go, Depends.
You're about the movie they're making, and they left
Yeah.
out the diapers.
Really?
So wild.
That's it's iconic.
Natalie
You gotta keep it
Portman
in.
is playing her.
That's wild.
Oh my
I
god.
rolled a 15, and that hits right
That
from
does
her,
it. Yeah.
and I did 11 damage.
What does it look like when you kill her?
Does she dead?
Yep. She had 5 hit points left.
All right, I'm gonna stab her right through the heart and yank my sword out with her heart attack. Still.
Oh,
As it's
fuck
like
yeah.
pumping, she's like, "Good, I will see the Lord of Bones," and she crumples over, and you look around, and all your friends have comic book cartoon X eyes, as they're like crispy. Pesha is lined up against the wall with some of her fur. And the tops of her horns smoking. Tico is just blasted into the pile of dirt and rubble. Let me roll another one as like a huge comically large rock falls on this corpse's brain, and there's like
I thought you were gonna say me, and I was like, oh okay.
I almost wanted to do the like and a rock falls on you and you die thing, but
roll a d6. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or we'll do 50-50. I want the gamble. Give me the gamble, Tim.
no.
I want to know if I want to die.
That area's already collapsed, so it can't collapse more. And I rolled the other two, they're fine. So we will end it for today as a battle-scarred Tico.
Two swords drops to his knees and looks around.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And
I wanted your bones.
we will all return next week at Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern to see how the gang recovers from this one.
It's fine. I'm still 0.
Face down, ass up. That's the way I farted.
Oh my god.
And you all just watched and listened to the almost finale.
Yeah. Well, when I was reading it, I was like, I could end it right here. I could be playing Destiny right now. Let's go do it, buddy.
All right, guys, let's go do our weekly nightfall. Let's go do it.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much for everyone in Twitch. I believe we'll all be back next week, and there will be more dungeon-y goodness, and I won't have to figure out ways to play one of the characters that are missing, which is good. You can follow all we're doing over on Twitter. Whether we announce cool stuff on the D&D podcast Twitter feed, which is at D&D podcast, or you can find out what I'm doing specifically at Tim Lanning. Where can the fine folks find each and every one of y'all?
I'm at the Pat Edwards.
I'm at Kim Caddies. That's at KYMCATTYS.
And you can find me on Twitter and under Oh No Justin O, and on Instagram under I Am Justin.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I have to go take like a walk. I'm like the weakest DM on the planet. Like,
No.
Did I do
Aw,
damage
you're so
to you?
sweet.
No.
If anyone is horror playing Destiny, tweet at me.
Raise your hand if you're having fun. Because
Yes.
that's all.
I'm having fun.
Then you're
Lots of
succeeding.
fun.
Justin.
I'm sorry I committed a murder.
No,
I'm
it's
No,
fine.
easy
No,
come, easy
please
go.
do.
Even if you killed Seren, like, more fun. I get
Yeah,
to think of a new
Because
person.
I am going to kill. I want to kill one of you eventually.
Kill
Because
me,
this
kill
is, this
me.
is a dangerous.
Oh, dude, kill me!
thing.
I want to see Tico in hell. Send that beautiful boy where he belongs.
He's like 10 times happier.
Yeah. Tico's
you see
definitely
it?
the easiest
I'm
one.
thriving. This is
Yeah.
great.
Justin rolled extremely well for his stats, so it would help everyone. He's evil, so there's a good chance he'll be down there. It's win-win-win. Just kidding. I love
See,
everyone.
The real goal is Tico dies. I play a paladin. It's just nothing but good. We get to hell. Really bad stats though. He then dies. Reveal it's Tico. I'm back.
I would love. We're like hunting. We're like for the kingdom of this like legendary demon king or something like that. And then we get there, and we've lost Tico at some point along the way.
Yeah.
And then we get there, and the body of like this big behemoth demon king is like just laying outside the castle, and it's Tico on the throne. Like,
What's up, bitches?
He's like Conan. And
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
I'm doing great. He has his own. He has his own face tattooed on his neck.
I love it. I love it.
what
All right.
happened to Hazel or whatever is like, oh, it was nothing. I just like
Asmodeus.
Hey, I'm the
fuck that
big
guy.
bad evil guy now. I'm your final boss.
I have a 20 dex.
he's got like giant like bat wings
Yeah.
now. All of a sudden. It's
Yes,
like just
he finally
That'd
got
be
his horn.
sick.
He's
dragon
just
that way.
Illidan. He's just
Oh yeah.
Illidan.
Yeah.
I'm playing Destiny on the PlayStation 4 and hopefully soon on the PC. So
You should play it on PC because that's where I play it.
My,
we can be best friends.
I'm gonna
It
stop
is free to
talking.
play.
My power supply and my brand new computer is bad. So
Oh
what are you
no.
gonna do?
So sorry.
But yeah, thank you so much, Twitch. Thank you so much to YouTube in the future.
Thank you to
and
the person that donated some bits.
Yes, thank you for the
What?
bits.
See-
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh,
You're
thank you
sweet.
so
We'll
much.
use that
Yeah.
bits to buy ourselves more liquor. I don't know where the bits go.
I think it's a dime, so we'll split the dime. I'll Venmo each of you 2 cents.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It would be so
Awesome.
sweet of you.
I'm gonna turn the stream off now, and thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye.